Hello everyone, it's me, Nancy Finch, doing a nice cup of tea and a chat on a Monday. It's not a tea with Nan today. I nearly said tea with Nan. It's a Monday, my favourite day. And today I've decided, as I put a little message on Facebook yesterday, I've decided to do questions and answers because a lot of my clients really need to have a personal solution right now. And so I thought, actually, I was more directed by my guides. I thought I would come on here and sort of introduce perhaps an idea of you ask me a question about something that's bothering you. And I have so many references that I can help you with, like my emotional exercises. I've got over 160 of those, I think, and they're all here in a folder. You can see the folder. Well, I've got quite a few of them, and I've just been underlining a couple of them. A few of my favourites that I like. Oh, Joe, you're here first. Happy Monday to you, my darling. I've got my Happy Monday Hugs cup that my lovely friend bought me. It's lovely. So I hope you're okay. I hope you're happy. Joe, everyone that we know ourselves. Oh, Annie's here as well. Thank you for joining me, Annie. Welcome to my Monday Q&A, first one. I thought I'd put this out here just basically to connect to you, offer you hugs, of course, support. But so many people are going through worry and stress and family issues and all sorts of things. Oh, morning, my darling. It's nice that you're here. So many people are affected by each other, the news, things that are going on around them, their own family situations. And so it's very important that we have some kind of tools, emotional tools, that we know how to overcome some of those challenges, okay? And to stay positive and to keep your emotional balloon high. So you know that through all of the things I offer, I always offer things that are going to do that. So if you just want a reference now, and we'll get yourself pen and paper as well, because you may want to make a couple of notes. And certainly if you come on here and say whatever's going on in your life at the moment, if you wanted to share that online, of course, but if you don't, that's fine. I can just tune into you, which is something I'm planning on doing right now. So we've got basically the idea of this is that we have something in mind that we'd like to overcome, handle better. Okay, we all need emotional tools and we all need each other, so that's why I'm here. So these aren't going to replace the tea with Nans. These are just going to be things I do at least once a month or every other week, maybe, you know. As I say, my guides made me do it. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. So okay, I've got enough of the tools here to offer you, and what I've decided to do is have the first 5 people that come on, I tune into you, if with your permission, of course. If you don't want me doing that, then just say so. But you know, Joe, Anne, we've got so far. So I'm just going to write your names down, and then what I'll do, I will just tune into you and offer you something I feel you might want to benefit from, even if you haven't said anything. Okay, I'm just tuning into your names now. So you can tell me about what you want a solution for, and I will do my very best to give you one of my life tools and one of my many meditations that are on. So Joe says, I'll accept, I'll be open. So this is my meditations on YouTube. If you go to Nancy Finch on YouTube, you'll find different categories. You've got meditations, they're all free. I'm suggesting, when I suggest these to you, I'm suggesting that you listen to them. Obviously, close your eyes when you're available. Don't do it when you're driving. So listen to these meditations. And don't watch me doing it, just listen, because the energy is in the voice, okay, and the experience of that. So whichever one I tune into you, for instance, Joe, whichever one I do is going to be, I'm just writing a little note there, is going to be something I think would benefit you today, okay? But as I say, if you want anything more particular answered, something that's perhaps really close to your heart and you don't want to share that on here, then what I'm offering is, oh, I got lovely thumbs up. Thank you, guys, and hearts. So what I'm offering is that you email me at nancyfinch@hotmail.co.uk, and oh, thank you, Joe. He says he trusts this. Well, my guides told me I've got to do it. I didn't know I was doing this until last week. So I thought, okay, I'll give this a go and see how it goes. But I've always wanted to, so this is something that appeals to me anyway. So If you don't want to be on here and, you know, for the public to see your name with an associated issue or problem, then you can always email me, nancyfinch@hotmail.co.uk, reference it to Q&As. And what I will do is I will answer it on the next Q&A without mentioning your name. You'll just be an anonymous person, which you'll know what your question is, so it'll be fine. So that's going to work very well, I think. So let's just tune into the first person. And of course, this is my disclaimer on this is it doesn't work for everybody, but if we're open to it and you happen to be here listening to me, maybe this is just what you need right now. Maybe you've directed yourself to this place right now, today, okay? Even if you're listening to this later. And I'm taking the first 5 people especially. So Joe and Anne, you're the 2 people I'm focusing on first. So I've got a couple of things I want to do. I want to tune into you now. And I'm going to tune into you first, Joe, because you're here. And I'm reminding you, I'm looking at this, and the first thing I'm seeing is Find Your Tribe. Now, I know we've talked about this before. That's on the 29th of the 3rd, 22, in my Tea with Nans, okay? You've got Tea with Nans categories in my YouTube. You've got Nan Talks, and you've got Meditations and other, okay? So I'm suggesting that you go to my Tea with Nans and go to the 29th of the 3rd, 22, and pick up Find Your Tribe again, because I know, I'm just feeling from it right now, I know you need to find more people that validate your own growth at the moment. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling you really need to grow and expand a little bit more. Even though I find you to be a very, very spiritual person, I'm suggesting that Find Your Tribe will put you back in touch with the reason why you have to let some people go that we've known for a long time that maybe not of a good influence on us right now, okay? So I would definitely measure 1 to 10, and thank you, Anne, 1 to 10, measure in a scale, okay? I need to collaborate to not fall back. I agree. Yes, because we do. Joe, we end up compromising ourselves without realizing it because we want to help everyone and we feel loyal to people we've known for a long time, etc. If you listen to the Find Your Tribe again, you'll realize why you have to reboot yourself in the fact of you don't put your shoes, for instance, you don't put a pair of shoes on that's too small for you, you'd hurt your feet. Well, the same goes for the situation with people around us. We try to make us fit other people and we compromise ourselves too much. So it's very important that we don't, because we're less of ourselves, and that's not good for collective consciousness. The whole world needs you to be yourself right now. So, Joe, listen to Find Your Tribe again and measure it 1 to 10. And don't feel guilty about it. When your friends are perhaps measuring under 5, get out, survive. Bless them, they don't mean to be a shoe size too small, do they? And you don't mean to be different from them, but we cannot go into, we can't make us fit them, okay? So that's your Find Your Tribe, Joe, is your definite homework for today. And your meditation, I'm going to give you a lovely meditation that goes with it. Oh, we've got Val on here as well. Okay, Val, I'm going to tune into you as well, my darling. Thank you for joining us. This is good fun so far. So, Joe, going back to you, my darling. Okay. Now, that's interesting. I've gone straight to the healer. I've got 45 of these. You can always look them up yourself. So, Joe's literally sells size 5 shoes. Oh, that's funny. Okay, right. Darling, Joe, you need to make a pen and paper note here or put it on your phones. So number 33 of my meditations, the healer, okay? That's what you want, the healer. And I'm asking why. I mean, basically, when I picked this one up just now, my guide said, oh, Susan's here as well. Thank you, Suze. Nice that you're here, darling. I'm going to tune into you in a minute. So, Joseph, you've got Find Your Tribe, 29th of the 3rd, 22. You've also got number 33, the healer. Now, why you've got to use it, darling, it's about being surrounded by people, and an old lady, bless her, she's supposed to represent the wisdom and the healing. You need to heal from your past right now. You need to heal not on so much a physical level, but an emotional level that's been holding you back. So if you can think of what's held you back, go back, go listen to this, and that's what you're focused on, okay? It's all on YouTube. Yes, it is. So if you go on to Nancy Finch YouTube, you will find my meditations there, my Tea with Nans, my Nan Talks. Nan Talks are just exercises, okay? and other. But I want you to go on to those two in particular, the Tea with Nan and the meditations, Joe. Okay? And now, Annie, I'm going on to Annie. Annie, I'm just thinking about you, darling. And I think you need Focus Your Energy on the 25th of the 4th, 22. Have a listen to that. It's where you place your energy, not on problems, but on where you place your energy, okay? I've got Vicky on here too. Vicky, whoops, ends. Okay, I'll put you on there, darling. I'm making notes of it because, thank you, Joe. You're welcome, darling. Because the first 5 people, and I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 people now. So anyone after this 5 people, I will give you a reference, but not until the next time I do it. Okay, so I still will give you an answer, but not straight away today, or perhaps not today. So going back to Annie, you do need to focus your energy, darling. 25th of the 4th, 22. We need to think how much, for instance, where is our energy going? How much time do we spend thinking about one thing that we can't change? And I think at the moment, you need to take away the frustration of something. By focusing your energy, I'm feeling you're frustrated. So you've got to focus your energy to clear that energy, to make you move that energy higher. And Annie, self-value. Oh, number 27 of the meditations. They're called the moon meditations, but don't worry about that. So the self-value one is what you need right now, because you need to value yourself enough to do something for yourself, to do more for yourself. And quite often, as I say, we put ourselves last. So Annie, that's yours, my darling, which is very good. I mean, I think you can focus your energy is going to do you good on lots of levels. Okay. And I'm writing this down. And of course, you've got the, you've got lots actually on here that you could use, but you do need to have self-value. Okay. And number 27. Lovely. It sounds like an order, doesn't it? So who have we got next on here? This is working beautifully, and I hope you can write these down. If you do forget or you haven't got a pen, I've written it down here. So you've only got to message me, email me or message me on here, and I will remind you what you're doing, okay? So if you didn't write it down quick enough, that's fine. So we've got Val next. Hi, Val. Thank you for watching. I think you need, if I'm tuning into you today, oh, now that's interesting. Right, I've got Don't Feel Your Age. Okay, now this is in Don't Feel Your Age. I know we all feel our age sometimes. Okay, Don't Feel Your Age is on the 10th of the 10th, 22. Okay, very important you don't feel your age because your body believes you. So that's something we need to remind ourselves of. And anything I talk about on here, of course, is for everybody. Okay, so Anne says she's written it down. Thank you. You're very welcome. I'm sending you a hug. So don't feel your age. Don't do it. Don't feel your age. The 10th of the 10th, 22. Write that down, Val, and have another listen to it, darling, because it gives you a whole array of different rhymes that you can tell your body that you are. Your brain believes you. And I think that will help on lots of levels. I really do. And so, and the meditations I've just tuned into you, you've got number 26, okay? Number 26 I'm writing down, which is a river of truth. That's one that I've got up here, the river of truth. Now I think that's about you staying authentic to your own truth, and when you listen to that, I'm sure it will help you. They're very good meditations aimed at opening chakras and keeping you well, and I think that's what the river of truth is going to do. Now if anybody else here thinks, oh, I fancy that, you can just go to these and look at anyone that you are drawn to. Will be good for you, okay? So Don't Feel Your Age for Val, and number 26, River of Truth. Brilliant. Now, who have we got now? We've got Susan Marston. Oh, I'm glad that you're on here, darlings. As I say, I will do a reference to you and give you a quick message, everybody, that does appear today. Obviously, I can't discuss it with you because I'll be offline, but I will certainly give it value and do my best to give you 2 exercises that you need. And I'll keep it as simple as that. And let me know how you get on, guys, with these, because you can always email me, as I say, nancyfinch@hotmail.co.uk, or you can just come back and tell me how you feel. Okay, so who have we got next? Susan. Yes, Susan. Oh, Susan, you've got to be the sun. You've got to be the sun. You've got to be an example to others, okay? That's on the 17th of the 10th, 22. Susan, if you can just, Rose Dixon. I love you, Dixon. I'll write you down there. Sending lots of love to you, my sweet. So thank you for popping on. I will answer you, Rose, but I might run out of time today. And if I do, I will definitely message you very briefly with an exercise and a meditation, okay? So going back to you, Susan, you've got to be the sun. Be the sun. Just shine your light and you'll melt all the tension around you. Please go on there and listen to that. I think you need to be an example to other people right now. And I'm going to... thank you, Rose. So Be the Sun is your exercise and homework for this week. And, you've got the Beauty of the Blossoms. So that's number 24. So if you write down number 24, it's Beauty of the Blossoms. And I think that's going to do you a lot of good. It's going to bring you lots of joy and beauty into your life. It's going to replenish you, I'm sure. So please listen to Beauty of the Blossoms, number 24, and Be the Sun. That's your homework, Susan. Lovely. And now we've got Vicky. Vicky Inns. I'm glad you popped up, and I can't see your name up here now, but as I say, I've written it down. So you have got, my darling, for your exercise with Tea with Nans, so all Tea with Nans at the moment. You've got, it isn't a good or bad thing, it just is. This is about judging stuff. This is about how we judge ourselves and how we judge other people, most of all ourselves, actually. All of these I've had to channel through to help me first, and I know how they work. So we've got the 3rd of the 4th, 23. It isn't a good or bad thing, it just is. This is what you need today, Vicky, okay? It isn't a good or bad thing, okay? Can you write that down? It isn't a good or bad thing, okay? It's very important that we don't use judgment, because if we have too much judgment involved, we tend to go down a spiral of what we've always believed and what we've always thought, an old pattern, and we get triggered more. So what we really need to do is tell ourselves it isn't a good or bad thing, it just is, okay? The is bit, and I'll tell a nice story with this one as well, is an acceptance. And acceptance brings peace, and that's going to make you feel great, okay? So that's your... So Vicky, this isn't a good or bad thing, it just is. 3rd of the 4th, 23. And your meditation, actually, is the Lone Wolf. Now that's number 13, okay? I'm just going to write that down. Number 13, the Lone Wolf of my meditations. I've tuned into you for that, because sometimes it's okay just to be still and grounded within yourself. And I think that's what you need to do right now. You need to say it's okay not to have the validation of other people. So this, I feel, is all about relationships. I feel it's all about relationships right now. And right now you need to feel it isn't a good or bad thing, it just is. Not because you're letting people get away with it, but I think it's because you need to not judge it, step back from it, be detached and regroup yourself. And I think if you listen to that, it will make more sense. And especially if you listen or feel the energy from number 13, the Lone Wolf, okay? All right, so it's like just like an order from the takeaway, isn't it? You can have your Lone Wolf. I really enjoyed doing that Lone Wolf because it has given me permission to know I can be myself and powerful within that self without needing, as I say, validation. I could find out how I felt just being me. And to have that trust that I won't always be alone in that position, that thought, that situation, okay? So who have I got now? I've done Jo, Annie, Val, Susan, Vicky. Well done. And I've got some time. So Rose, I'm going to do one for you. Rose Dixon. Right. So what have I got for you? Okay. Okay. You've got Keep It Simple on the Tea with Nans. To keep it simple, that's because we overthink, okay? Keep it simple. We might think we have to do too much in preparation for something. And quite often, we can just keep it simple, pull it back. Maybe you don't need to do everything in such a complicated way. So Keep It Simple is yours, Rose. If you want to look it up, it's on the 4th of the 9th, 23. And your number, Fountain of Crystals, number 1. Number 1 of the meditations I've done, I'm working out why you need it. You like crystals anyway, of course you do. A lot of people do anyway. But the fountain of crystals, it will go through a feeling of each one. So I think your homework is, once you've done the fountain, once you've listened to it, you've got to hold on to a crystal that you love, okay, that you feel drawn to. From after listening to the meditation, you'll find that you're drawn to one particular meditation. Oh, thanks for the hearts, guys. So you'll find you're drawn to it. And that crystal, I think, is going to help you on a physical level, Rose. This makes more sense. It's going to help you on a physical level, okay? So your homework is to listen to that. Keep it simple. Listen to the fountain of crystals, and then you'll find that you're drawn to one, and that crystal is going to help you because we've already programmed your mind with the meditation, okay? The meditation is giving you certain feelings when you are experiencing that in that meditation. So all of you, you've listened to what I've given to other people. This might be something you want to actually join in on as well. So this is especially for each one, of course, Joe, Anne, Val, Susan, Vicky, Rose, so far. So if you like what I've given to other people, the exercises, then you obviously need to listen to them yourself. Well, you've got the references, you've got the meditations, and you've got one. You can listen to one a night if you wanted to with the meditations. You could listen to the talks in any time when you're doing another job. You know, perhaps not when you're driving. I'd like you to concentrate on that. So far, so good. It's really powerful to have some plan. If you can have an exercise to do, and I've only got to think of that, that is also keeping it simple. I've tuned into you today, and it's going to be easy for you then to think, well, she's chosen that out of all these I've got in front of me. I've just drawn myself into that, and I feel that's why you need it. So if you listen to it, enjoy it, and tell me how you feel physically and emotionally, either, as I say, on an email, or make a note of it and tell me how you feel on here. Now, just before I go, my guide said I also needed these cards for you, just to show you a little bit more of why you are here right now, okay? Right, Joe, this is an angel card reading for you, so I hope you're still watching. So this is going in reference to what we talked about with Find Your Tribe and the Healer, okay, as your meditation. This is serenity. You've got serenity, Joe, which means that you are needing to calm a busy, clever mind. So write that down, serenity, okay? It's very important, okay? Serenity means you'll have, I'm just writing this down. So, I'll be right if I can spell it. Okay, you've got the serenity card. If you can calm your mind for a moment, find a way to do that, and I know you can, then you've got serenity enough to calm and to know who your tribe is, and to be healed by the healing meditation, okay? That is me trying to heal you through that meditation. Annie, going back to you, you've got harmony. I want you to imagine you've got harmony in your life, okay? There's your harmony card, okay? I'll write this down. Harmony is your angel card card for you today. So you need to imagine harmony as you focus your energy. That's nice, isn't it? And also, as I say, focus your energy on number 27, the meditations, which is always why they knit perfectly together, the self-value, okay? Going back to Val, you're still watching, darling. So I'm shuffling these cards and I'm tuning into you. And I've got blessings. That means you've got to count your blessings, okay? They can mean other things, but for you today, blessings is a way of being grateful, okay? I'm going to write that down. Blessings is a grateful thing. You just, when you're feeling grateful, your energy moves higher. So just feel grateful for everything you have and all the things you've achieved. It's very important because, you know, if you think I've achieved this with my body and I've achieved this with my mind and I've stayed positive and I do this and I do that, that's going to make you feel blessed and grateful, okay? And that's a good thing to keep you well. So that's you done, my darling Val. Now, Susan, back to you, because I didn't know if I was going to do this in this order, but there we go, I have today. I might do it, yeah, I might, if I have more time, I'll spend more time doing these things. So, more card readings. So, Susan, back to you, my darling. Be the sun. And number 24, the beauty of the blossoms, was for you. So you've got intention. So you've got to set, this is your card, Susan. You've got to set the intention to be the sun. You might make that into an affirmation, okay? And everyone, if you want to, you could do that and make an affirmation like, Annie, I am now in harmony with myself and others. You know, you might find, like Joe, you might say, I am serene. You might just do an affirmation that says whatever these cards are offering, okay? So we've got, so yeah, okay. So, yeah, lovely. Susan, you've got blessings. And Susan, did I do yours yet? No. Vicky, I'm not sure if I've just done yours, darling. No, be the sun. That's right. Be intention was yours, wasn't it, darling? I thought I did it. Yeah, I didn't write it down. Naughty me. Right, intention. Intend to be the sun. Okay, Susan? Vicky. And so you can say an affirmation to do that. Vicky ins. It isn't a good or bad thing, it just is. And number 13, which is the lone wolf. Okay, let's see what you've got to go with that. You've got harmony as well. Okay, I want you to say, I have harmony in all my relationships. Okay, that's going to do the world a good, because I think we all need a bit of harmony in our relationships, especially with ourselves. Okay, so make that into an affirmation. Rose, last but not least, keep it simple, and you've got number 1, the fountain of crystals to look at. So you'll have to, I mean, when I first started doing these meditations, they were very Bridget Jonesy. So you're going to have to just not watch the meditations, just listen to them and know, and just skip the first part of it, listen to the main part and skip the last part. It's only the essence of it you need, okay? So Rose, going back to you, keeping it simple. You've got truth and integrity. You've got to stay true to your values, your needs, and what your body needs actually as well. Stay true to yourself. Don't be compromised by what other people want to do. And especially when it comes to simple things, you know, like your dietary needs, you know, we won't have the whole pizza, I'll only have half, you know. I don't know, it's just been, I'm feeling from you, some of it is physical and what we do for ourselves. So yeah, you just need to stay true, okay? Truth and integrity, it gives you a sense of purpose, it gives you a sense of honor, okay? So integrity, I've done it now. So, Stacey, it's lovely to see you on here, my darling. Stacey, I am gonna, it's almost time for me to finish, but what I'll do very briefly for you, you'll be the last person I do, even though I was only going to do 5. Stacey, get pen and paper ready. I'm going to give you, let's see, okay, all right. I'm going to give you one of my Tea with Nans, that's on YouTube. You've got Let It Go, Stacey. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to write this down. I'm going to write your, okay, right, Let It Go's on the 25th of the 11th, okay, and you need to let go of stuff that you're holding on to and let go of the offense of things, okay? Oh, you're welcome, Rose. So 25th of the 11th, 24, let it go, okay? That's for you, Stacey. You need to let go of how we hold on to the feelings we get from being with other people, for instance, and what they trigger us with. Let it go, take a step back. This is about detachment as well. And oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, Stacey, you've got Children of the Light, number 36. Now, Children of the Light, it's really interesting that. Children of the Light are all about children and the energy of children and the light-heartedness of children and the spirituality of children. So I think this is for your inner child. So I think you need to listen to that one and realise yourself as a child being in the middle of the circle of children. They're healing children. Circle of light. Yeah, Children of the Light, number 36. I'd be interested to see how you get on with that. And in reference to that, I'm going to give you a card. And it's playfulness, perfect for your inner child. This is your inner child needing to play and take life less seriously. Well, that's a nice thing, isn't it? Playfulness. Okay, I've written that. So I've got references now, guys. I'll try to write properly so I can read my own writing. Right, so you've all got, every one of you, Stacey, I'm glad you popped on last. So Stacey, you've got Let It Go. Just let it go, like the song. You know, don't hold it in your heart. Don't take it personally. And And you need to remember, I find time to be playful would be your affirmation, because that was your card. And we're going to make affirmations up from the cards, which is obviously what we're up to now. I didn't know I was going to do that. So you've all got 3 things. You've got an exercise to do. Oh, you're very welcome. It's like being in the same room with you now. You've all got an exercise to do. You've all got a meditation to watch and to internalize, and to allow that healing from that meditation to be a tonic to your body and to help you with whatever situations you're in that I've referenced, okay? If you've got something private, by the way, as I say, you can come back to me on my email, because I can then bring it up without your name the next time we do a Q&A, and I can give reference to that, okay? So I'll always allow some time for that. So you've got, so basically you've got an exercise, a meditation, and you've got an angel card, which is showing an affirmation, okay, which is giving you an affirmation, okay? So that's a nice formula, isn't it, to get on with until I see you next. Well, I don't really know when that is. It's usually every other week, I'm saying now, but I'll confirm it the day before whether I'm doing one. I think that's easier because life is busy. But if you don't hear from me, if I'm not doing something next week or the week after, you're very welcome to go onto my YouTube channel. Everything's free. You can look up all the meditations. You can look up the Tea with Nans, which are exercises, and you can look up the Nan Talks. Sorry, Nan Talks are exercises. The Tea with Nans always offer exercises. So they're all good fun. Have a play with them if you want to. Whatever appeals to you will do you good. My guides keep telling me to reference the meditations a little bit more today. They were very good for you. If I say, just it's worth the effort of scanning, go fast forward to the actual meditation and just breathe in the concepts and the words, okay? And that will help you, like seeing me for a treatment. That will be the same kind of feeling as, some of them are wonderful, like Spirit of the Horse, number 23, seems to give people an awful lot of new energy. So just go through all of these and see which one you are tuning into, and go with the homework I've given you. And I can't wait to hear how you got on. Maybe come back when I'm doing the next Q&A, and let me know how that goes, okay? Let me know how you felt with that. And you see, every time we respond together, you're helping so many other people that are listening to this, because we all have emotions. Every one of these things I reference is because I needed them, and I know how they work, and I know my favorites, and I know what does it for me, okay? Whether it's relationships or family or worry or sadness or frustration or work or fear, whatever those things are, they tend to bring our energy down. And if you tune in to what I've offered you today, that will help you to keep your energy high. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed today. It's been fun. I'm sure it will evolve as we go along. I'm enjoying giving you the meditations, and just to air them out again, because we need them right now. It might be something you just need to remember and you've forgotten for a moment, okay? To stay authentic, to be yourselves, and to support yourself as you support other people, okay? Lovely. So thank you for all the hearts, guys, and all the hugs. Thank you, Rose and Stacey. That's really nice. And Vicky and Susan and Anne and Joe. I have appreciated you coming on today. And, oh, guys, please share this with other people, because you never know. It might just be the thing that they need, okay? Oh, thank you, Val. She said it was excellent. Well done. That's really nice. Thank you. And if any of you are brave enough or want to just say, look, I've got an issue with this, and you want to say it on here with your name attached, that's fine. If you don't, as I say, email me and I'll reference it without embarrassing you with your name, okay? Because so many other people are going to be feeling what you're feeling, okay? And right now, as I say, it's good to support others. So let me support you with this, and you're supporting other people too. And that's going to be nice for your serotonin and oxytocin, isn't it? So, yes, enjoy your week, or well, it might be 2 weeks. I haven't looked at my diary yet. But until I see you next, enjoy the homework, enjoy going on my YouTube channel. And thank you all for your support, and see how this goes. Lovely. Give yourself a big hug from me, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye, everyone.